I think one thing that happened was that she had to spend more time with me at a time she would like to have been drawing away. I don't mean she felt at the time that she needed to draw away, but most 14-year-olds would have been.
Yeah.
But she couldn't. So she's drawing away a little now. You know?
I think that's very true.
Uh-huh.
That's very true. I think that our relationship got better through the experience, definitely. I mean, we didn't have much else to do other than have each other's company through all the time. Like sitting in the doctor's office and
Hour after hour.
yeah, doing crossword puzzles and whatever else. But it did get better.
I sent her back to school after her biopsy, and maybe after the portacath was put in. I can't remember the events. And while she was at school that day, I went, oh my God, someone's going to tell her that she's going to lose her hair. Because I wanted to wait till she was feeling better. And she comes home, sure enough, first thing. Stephanie, so-and-so said I'm going to lose my hair, is that right? And I said, well, yeah, probably.
Somebody at school said, my grandma had cancer and she had to lose her hair. And I was like, oh, that's not me. I don't have to do that. They never told me, so.
So I just looked at her after, and I thought real quick, you know, what can I say? What can I say? And finally I said, you're more important than your hair is. You know? And she calmed down, and by bedtime she was saying, her hair was long, she was saying, I'm going to cut my hair short and dye it, I think you said blue, but you dyed it pink, I can't remember. You know.
Yeah.
She had adjusted by bedtime to the fact that things were going to change. Document every single thing that happens. Like, just write it on a calendar. Like, today she had a CAT scan with contrast of the chest and throat. Today she had a gallium scan. Today she had a pulmonary function test. Document that, because, especially if you have insurance, because later on they never key anything right. You have to go back over much of it and say, this is what we had done those days. And if you just write it on the calendar, there it is.
She was more with my diagnosis and everything going on than the doctors and nurses and everybody was.
They hated me showing up with my black notebook.
She wrote down word for word everything everybody said, like just wrote it down, and then like whenever they'd ask about it, she'd be like, let me see, and go to the book. This is exactly what happened. They'd be like, oh, good to know, I didn't know that.
I'm Sue Standifer.
And I'm Lily Standifert, and I'm a cancer survivor.